this fine campaign called the Isles of Cloud Cove. Sword Drop is the
and I am your DM.
Yes, indeed.
Snowdrop, aka Mags, along with other characters,
including that dipshit of a goblin.
Yes, including a goblin who has a thing for breasts.
Woof.
I can only hope that he doesn't die in the course of this campaign.
Wink, wink. Hopefully, he doesn't die.
Unless we cause a stat by
no one loves him but Mary.
Yeah, unless we throw him to a trap.
Just wait. Just wait.
I'm joking. I am joking, of course. I am joking because that would be fucked up if any of us did that, or if we did that themselves. It's so fucked up, but it'll be funny.
You've already killed another character that I haven't even gotten to the full details of. Do you want to kill this one too?
No.
This tiny little goblin who's just
No. We're not. The business.
We're not doing another one like we did last episode, where you all killed the queen before she could even get to like her full monologue.
Next time we get to the next big back, I'm going to ask if they happen to have some sort of journal that details their deepest, darkest thoughts nearby.
Yep.
I mean,
to thank you all for coming to Isles of Cloud Cove. For those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are not, probably know what happened, but for those of you who don't, was the Christmas episode. And the episode before that was the episode where the orbs that are communication orbs rung, and basically Rose wants the Council of Light to come back to the surface to Cloud Cove to retrieve their next mission, since they've already killed 2 Kamalos and actually figured out the how the Kamalos are even getting there by these other race of tieflings who are impregnating the girls. And they've seen the autopsies, and they've seen the aftermath of what happens and the during of what can cause these pregnancies and what can cause these young women to die. That these babies are literally eating their way out into the world to feast on human flesh until the human race is extinct.
Uh-oh.
But now we go back to our heroes making their way out of the underwater journey of Crystal Cove and making their way back to land to Cloud Cove.
Where there was and then we go don't forget the Christmas episode.
Yeah, and we also did a Christmas episode where Rose takes all of us to the mountains to have the winter solstice, and in the winter village, where basically everyone got to do the jobs they're good at. Mags cooked and made the winter solstice feast. Mary got to look pretty, and Ellis got to tell people what to do, and
she got to look pretty, and she got to entertain the kids.
Yes, and got to entertain children. And Memphis just got high.
All I did was basically be the conductor.
Yes. And Ellis got to be the conductor of the dancers and the singers of the winter solstice festival. And Memphis got to smoke and drive.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, baby. That's all we need.
Yep. She got to
oh my god,
get high with the horse that was supposed to drive everyone. But since she got the horse high again, he couldn't let the children drive. He couldn't let the children get in the cart with her.
And we have
because
to
I got high. Because I got high.
And then we have to restore the horse. Also, we got presents.
Yeah.
Where I got a magic sword So, which does what exactly?
A magic sword that that gives you a +1 in proficiency.
+1 to attack and bonus.
Yes.
Attack and damage. Attack and damage. What else?
Gives you a +1 in attack and damage and your proficiency, and also can also
proficiency. So increases all my skills, and that's rather powerful, you know.
So it sounds like
Yes.
it sounds just like a basic +1 longsword.
Yes.
Okay, so does it give
As
me?
in +1 to attack and +1 to attack and damage, counts as a magical weapon for overcoming damage resistances, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And Rose also got you a +1 pink armor that's fire resistant. In a party cannon.
Which I have volunteered to be experimenting on, which causes me to be covered in glitter.
Yep. It's a party cannon that'll also help attacks, and you also got armor that is fire resistant. And
wasn't it just regular clothes? Because Mary has armor of shadows as one of her warlock invocations.
She also gave you regular clothes, a regular pink dress. She gave you a lot of like pink stuff.
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah.
She also gave you a +1 necklace of protection that was made by the kids.
Oh, no.
Yep, so you got that too. And I think Skylander was
protection
there
isn't
for the winter episode.
Isn't that a magic item that gives you like +1 to your AC? Because
Yes.
and that would see, armor wouldn't stack with mage armor, but the bonus from an amulet of protection would.
Oh yeah, and I got plenty of scrolls as my Christmas gift. What sort of scrolls do I get?
Yes, you got the arcane scrolls filled with magic that hasn't been used. Remember, I mentioned that the scroll that was given to you was filled with ancient magic that no one has used. It's ancient untamed magic. The rest are arcane others.
Mary in a previous installment got a scroll of unseen servant that is actually a variant of the spell where the servant can actually be seen, and his name is Mr. Meeseeks.
Yes, that's
Mr. Meeseeks.
Yeah, I handed over the scroll to you because I don't want to get I don't want to have that bite me in the ass somehow.
Yeah, because the servant of that scroll, like Mr. Meeseeks, once he fulfills his task,
once he fulfills his task, he blinks out of existence.
Got it.
Yeah, just don't summon a bunch of them just to shave a few points off your golf score.
Shout out to Jerry. Okay, so our heroes make it back to the Isles of Cloud Cove, and everything is bustling, and the children are still playing around near the water, fishing. Because once you reach to the surface, above, out of the water, you are automatically greeted by fishing ships and people coming in with the latest catch, and you see children learning how to fish from their parents, and just a bustling town. And you're greeted by Rose. Council, please come with me.
While we make our way to our destination, I look over to Mary and says, now, think about it. I don't remember us speaking to each other about our pasts. We never really get a chance to know each other.
What do you want to know, hun?
You mentioned you came from Sharn, right? Were you born there, or were you born there? Like,
yep, born and raised in Skyway, the highest point of the City of Towers.
Wasn't that world besieged by a war that lasted for 100 years?
Yeah, I was actually born. I was actually born when it was just winding down.
Winding down. What do you mean? I've read something about one of the countries that was destroyed by something called the Morning.
I was a kid when that happened.
Wait, how old are you right now? Like, I'm about 30. I'm about 32 years old.
I'm 24.
Interesting.
Yeah, the last war's been over for
4 years.
at least
About 4 years, right?
Yeah, I never got involved. Yeah, but I never got involved with it. I was a rich girl. I still am. In fact, my
says like, so consider yourself lucky.
As for me, well,
My father was heavily involved in the war, even while I was still a child.
I was
attending Moorgrave University.
Fair enough. Well, I told you about this place called Soltrice Academy. I was raised there. I was born in a city state called Whitestone. Pretty nice place before the Briarwoods invaded and occupied the place. My family, well, mostly my relatives, my older sister, and I managed to leave. Managed to leave in one piece, basically speaking. Where we settled down in another city called Emon, but and I hesitate. I pause. Till those dragons attacked.
Mags lays a shoulder on you, or lays her hand on your shoulder. I noticed, like,
Yeah, if it wasn't for these, it wasn't for that group of adventurers, they called themselves Vox Machina. My sister and I wouldn't make it, but my parents didn't. They didn't make it. So that's how I ended up in the academy.
And Mary huffs and blows a lock of her hair out of her eyes. Yeah, at the mention of parents. My parents were religious fundamentalists who treated me like a little girl.
Mag smacks sarcastically. So the way you act now?
and I both laugh out in both in character and out of character. Just like,
Mary just gives Max the big old puppy dog eyes. What's wrong with the way I act now?
Max like pets Mary's head. Nothing, sweetie.
We're just teasing you. Well,
and Mary immediately goes back to grinning like an idiot.
Mag's like, I still love you.
I love you too, sis.
Mags says, like, no, Mags was beginning to share, like, what was going on with her and how her backstory is. As you all know, I'm from Waterdeep.
That's from another world, so not the same world as my world or even Mary's world for that matter.
She's from Faerun. I know where she's from.
Yeah, where everybody seems to come from, even Skylander, I think.
Yeah,
Skylander,
yes.
Came from the same world as Mags, right?
Yeah, so it seems.
We'll track that.
I can remember exactly where.
We'll track that memory soon enough.
I hope so. I hope I can find my way back.
Yeah, but even though I was born into a relatively royal family, wasn't really like kings or queens or anything, just born into a royal family, being mostly the cousins and family friends of royalty. Born into royalty, but not quite really
Mary
in line for throne.
Mary giggles. Yeah, the Irvellos are one of the 60. One of the richest families in Sharn.
The who?
Yeah,
Oh, it's not really. It's more of an informal boys' club than anything than an actual political alliance. They're called the 60. Basically, the richest families in this, the richest families in the city I grew up in.
60.
That's rather ominous.
no, but fortunately, my father was lucky enough to marry my mother, who was in line to be princess. But she became pregnant with me, and he thought it'd be nice to marry a princess. My father did, and so in turn, I was supposed to be 8th in line for the throne. And then the war happened, and my father took that part and fought. And in turn, the former ruler of Crystal Cove, the former king, took away everything that I had ever known. And in order to not destroy my home, he needed to take someone else as a prize for someone to marry off his grandson to. Work.
That's messed. So you've been here longer than so you've been on this world longer than any of us.
Yes, I have.
Wait,
Yeah,
my
how old are you
very-
exactly?
I was 7 years old when the king saw me and took me. And when my mother tried to stop him from taking me, he ordered his guards to kill my mother in front of me.
Oh, that's a darker backstory than mine. That's for sure.
You can practically see steam shooting out of Mary's ears.
But as I was taken away to live this life that was forced upon me, I began to see the future king, Boric, and we played together as children. And soon, I began to grow fond of the blacksmith's son, who was Kotal. Kotal's father, Marksman, taught me many things when it came to fighting.
What sort of things?
He mostly taught me how to be a master marksman when it came to archery and when it came to swords fighting. He also taught me how to make certain things when it came to blacksmithing. He said that a warrior princess or a warrior queen is better than a queen who gets rescued all the time.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. So, if you're wondering, I actually had a fair bit of experience adventuring myself. I was with a group of adventurers inspired by tales of Vox Machina. My sister, in fact, was actually one of the was another member of the group I was with. She considers herself a factotum. Basically a jack of all trades, and you thought bards are into it. Wait till you meet one. Wait till you meet a factotum.
Yeah.
Mary giggles. Yeah, I am the skill monkey of this party.
You've not met my sister, have you?
How could I? How could I? She's not from Eberron.
You know what I mean.
But after years of missing my family and being taught what a princess is expected of, and fighting and learning how to fight, that was my only real freedom. Learning how to fight and use weapons.
And your blood magic?
And my blood magic, which I had to receive as a pact. Not from Kotal's father, from another dark source, in exchange to protect Kotal when we were children. I was 16 when I was made of that pact, and that pact changed my eyes, and that is why I'm giving.
Yes. Speaking of your eyes, may I? I take a look at her eyes. What do I see? What do I see with her eyes?
My eyes, Mag's eyes are blood red, like bloody red, and and her pupils, her irises are kind of like cat-like.
Out of character, this reminds me of a Geralt, but in character, my character doesn't know that. Strange effect.
Mary sneaks up behind me. Erickson, wiggles her fingers. Spooky.
I turn around slowly and I glare at Mary.
Damn.
Mary just grins like the cat that ate the canary.
Yeah, but Mags is like, I did what I had to be done to protect the one that I love, even if it wasn't Warwick. Warwick noticed that I had more fascination and more willing to be with Kotal than him. So the more time I spent with Kotal, the more angry Warwick got, and he told his mother, and so she forbade me from ever seeing him again. And some years went by, and I didn't really care, and I went to see Kotal in secret, and then I started sleeping with him, and then as time went on, the wedding that it was supposed to start and take place was going to happen within a few minutes. Warwick's mother always made me feel weak and worthless, and her father made sure that I was nothing.
I nod along.
So one day she told me once I'm married into this family, I'll still be seen as nothing, but a shame that her father made promise. I'm nothing more than a prize that was taken by her father, and that's all I'll ever be seen. Is what she said to me. 15 minutes before I was to be married. And that was when I realized I just couldn't take it anymore. So I took off. So I left.
Okay.
I left and never looked back. Knowing that I'll never see Kotal again, I kept running. I kept practicing as a fighter. And I kept practicing blood magic as well on the land. And then the rest is history.
And you spaced out back at the city. What was that about? Back at the
Wait.
I posted a GIF in the roleplay channel. This is basically Mary's reaction to Mags' story.
I keep a static face. I keep a static look, and I ask, when we were back at the town that celebrated the holidays, you spaced out during the festivals. What was up?
The festival of everyone being happy and the winter solstice just reminded me of my family. Every year in winter solstice, ever since I was a child, I always celebrated winter solstice and always had things going, and seeing everyone happy just brought me back.
I see.
My mother loved winter solstice.
And the waterworks shut off. Yay for happy!
But I never forgave myself for leaving Kotal.
You can't change the
past. I wish I could have asked him later.
You can't change the past. That much is true.
Yes, that is
Well,
true.
you're back with him now, and now he's the queen's consort.
or
Will
porcupine.
soon to be. I'm like, will soon to be the Queen's King.
So,
Yay.
and are we still following Rose?
Yes, you're still following Rose, and she didn't hear any of that. She's just like, she's being respectful by not butting into you two, all of you revealing stories.
No reaction out
Out of
this.
character.
No reaction out of this. Rose. Nothing at all.
Rose was a bit teary-eyed from hearing Max's backstory, but after all of that, she says, like, if you all are ready, I'll be inside my hut. And she goes inside her hut, which is still the same place that you guys went before.
Right.
In the second episode.
Well, wait. Where's Memphis? Is Memphis still getting high?
Yeah, let's just say like for Jerome's maids, she is still getting high in Crystal Cove, and she'll be catching up.
If she knows the way. Well, she knows the way.
Yep, she knows the way.
Let's hope we don't have to. Hopefully, she'll meet a certain bounty hunter who might, you know what I'm talking about.
But if she doesn't come back, we'll drag her next time. We'll drag her out of the water.
Mary cast minor. Yeah, Mary cast minor illusion, and she appears to be wearing a pink Mandalorian helm. This is the way.
In curiosity, the reference flies over my head, and I stare at her, and I stare at Mary and says, "What?"
So, also talking in character.
Yeah,
What? What is that?
Oh wait, did you just pull out a Ugandan Knuckles? Out of character, I'm saying out of character.
Out of character. No,
What?
no, that was not. No, it was a reference to the Mandalorian.
I was saying, if we're gonna go there, like,
No. If I was gonna go there, I'd do the outrageous accent and everything.
do you know the
Do
way?
you know the way, my brother?
Okay. So are all of you going inside the hut to know your mission, or are you going to talk some more about backstory?
That's where Mary is skipping to.
I take a glance around the town before I enter last.
But Max catches up to Mary, and she says, "I didn't expect you to be so moved by knowing about my past."
Oh, it's sad, and I love you.
Thank you. I didn't really know real love until I met you. But at least I have him now.
Yay.
Your backstory is, well, I have to say, darker than mine. Hey.
Yep, out of character, after dealing with the abuse from Warwick and his mom, Max was like, fuck this, and then just left. And like, how she left was like she left the wedding dress and then just jumped out of a 7-story window.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's...
So yeah.
Alright, I enter the hut. So, Rose, you got something for us?
Yes, I do. Here, she pulls out an entire, like, rolled out piece of paper and then just unfolds it. And it shows an entire case filled with human childbirth-like deaths. And they're all written off as stillbirths and accidental childbirths. Or stillbirth childbirths.
I study it thoroughly, so where did you get this?
It's a complete list.
Mary looks at the contents of this case and is looking a little green around the gills, literally.
I tried to keep a solid look, but you can like see where he sees in disgust.
Yep.
So where'd you get where did you get this?
This is a list of the deaths that have been happening all over the region.
Damn.
Deaths
That's not
that were related, but usually deaths are usually not common in this region. But all of these deaths have something in common. Each of them were human women who were recorded as pregnant and all died from childbirth and unreconcilable or unknown deaths, or the children are seen as stillborn, or the children are always missing from the wombs. So how would they be seen as stillborn if the children have seen missing? And look at this. She also sees pictures of some women who having it looks as if something
Mary can see all the telltale signs of what she's encountered in the party's adventures thus far with these Kamalu monsters.
And she says, look at this. The torso and the rib cage and the spine are showing as if this doesn't even look like natural childbirth death or stillborn death.
Yep, definitely.
It looks as if something was eaten alive out of this young woman.
We know this. We know the story. The Kamalu are responsible for this. Anything else that's new?
Yes, the ones who all of the deaths have been connected to this person. You see another tiefling with slicked back hair, longer this time. Instead, not short, longer, slicked long hair, a leather jacket, and rolled up ripped jeans.
Who's this squeezer motherfucker? And I turn to Mary and says, "You taught me that. You taught me how to say that."
Yeah,
They say that.
and Mary just gets a look of feigned innocence.
I have spoken to the parents of the children who have passed, and they all say that their children have been seen involved with this person who goes by the name of Fang.
Who was the youngest victim?
The youngest victim in our records was 13.
And I just stood there silent. 13.
Not good.
13.
Not good at all.
Usually they've been going after teens that were as young as 15 to 16 to 18 years old.
Anyone
This
older?
time it was even harder. This time it was even worse.
Yeah.
They
We
went
also
after
have,
the
we
young-
also have any victims that were older than teenagers, say someone in her 20s.
Yes, 4 women were recorded to be 20 and 26.
I look to Skylander, Mags, and Ray. This is fucked up, you know.
What can I tell you?
you're telling me.
It's wrong.
It's
This is
most
unnatural.
untragic.
But here's what baffles me. Not just morally, but logically. Why younger than 15?
Yes, that would be the most weirdest thing, wouldn't it?
Because
Most weirdest
only
things.
only bastards like that will pull it off.
Yes. From the looks, all the victims have either been in the early teens or into their late teens, and some of the victims were adult women. But the youngest, there's something odd about the targets.
So
About
where's this happening, and how long has it been happening for?
Well, since you've been gone and looking after the cases that have been happening, talking as Max. I'm Rose now. Since you've been gone, and
Since you've been gone. Sorry,
and Crystal Cove in underwater looking over other related deaths that have been happening in the sea, the deaths have went from only 10 on land to over 500 on land.
How long has this been going on? Has this been going on since before we arrived here? Like we arrived in this world?
It's been going on since after you arrived. The deaths have only gone larger by only 3 weeks and 3 days.
3 weeks and 3 days. Okay. So how long have we been doing this? Out of character, how long have we been doing this since the start of this campaign?
Since October.
No, that's like in universe.
Oh, in the universe, since you became the Isles of Cloud Cove, you've been doing this for about and since we're doing time skips, a good month.
Okay, a month. So this has been happening a week after we arrived.
Yes. No, it's been going on a week after you've been like under the sea. You under the sea.
So it's happening, what, worldwide?
Not quite worldwide, but it's close. But you're gonna prevent it from being world.
Yeah. So this place we're going to.
We're here for the Council of Light. We gotta save the world. Duh.
Let me ask the question. So this place we're going to. Are you taking us somewhere?
Not quite but I know someone who can teleport you to where you need to be in the lick of time.
Who?
And guess who comes out, bouncing on his tail and getting ready to give you the potion. Hello, friends!
Mary uses minor illusion to speak in Bill Cipher's voice.
I think I know a guy.
Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you too, asshole!
Okay, so this fucker is gonna take us somewhere. What's our destination?
The mountains of Nevis.
The mountains of Nevis? That's actually a pretty cool name. I admit. So, what can you tell us about this place? What's it like? What any cultures?
This place.
Any cultures, population, etc.
This population is literally filled with humans. This village, the Nevis village, is filled with humans. That's where the deaths have gone skyrocketed. The deaths in Cloud Cove have been to 10, but the deaths in Nevis have made it rocket up to 500.
I look over to Max and Skylander. Then I look over to Rose. Would the place have any problems with Max and Skylander?
No.
Okay, so in all likelihood they might have seen some travelers who are not human. So that's good to know.
They have seen some travelers who are not human. You're not going to Thisbanar. Thisbanar is the one racist human only town in the region. So let's just hope you won't have to go to Thisbanar.
The Thisbanar? I've never heard of this Thisbanar.
Thisbanar is about a 2-week trip. It's no one goes to Thisbanar unless there's an emergency.
I nod.
Let's hope to God there's no emergency in Thisbanar.
Also, out
of character, you're all gonna go to Thisbanar. Let's go.
Aside from the Kamalu, do we expect any other threats? Wildlife, bandits, evil wizards, or priests?
I'm gonna warn you. Nevis is well known. thieves. So I would keep all of your belongings close. The orphans are very sticky fingers like.
Right. So, how well enforced is this place?
It's pretty enforced. There are only two guards. They patrol the gate.
Alrighty. So, but they kind of keep the pickpockets away, huh?
They're not gonna do that. No, they only get paid to protect the gate. They're not really when it comes to pickpocketing. The only ones who would do anything about pickpocketing will probably be the other patrolling guards, but they rarely do anything. So again, just keep all the things.
Would they get along with us with this investigation?
Just go and see the mayor, and she'll let everyone know you're here for the investigation.
Alrighty. Hopefully, she'll be easy to cooperate.
She is. She's very nice, but she's a bit shaken up.
We wouldn't be, especially after some of the victims are 13 at the youngest.
Rose goes to you, Ellis, and gives you a picture and in a case card.
A picture.
This picture is of the mayor and her family, which consists of her husband and her 5 daughters and 2 sons. And this case record shows that two of her daughters were the ones who were killed by the tieflings through pregnancy. Were the ones shown to have died in childbirth.
Regarding about the tieflings, is it does anyone have any problems with tieflings in general, or is it just this type of tiefling, the Kamalu tieflings?
Since everything have happened, people are still kind of shaken up when it comes to tieflings. So, just the Kamalu tieflings, but they're so good at hiding who they are that it's hard to tell.
Tails. I met a few tieflings like that. I met a few tieflings. None of them are like these Kamalus. None of them. And I slam the picture and the case and the case file.
So when you go and see the mayor, Mayor Leia, be gentle. Mayor Leia.
Oh, Marius left, and I see like a bit of a loading wheel on her over her head. Whoop! This is me joking, by the way. Oh, there you go.
Back.
Yeah, give him a minute.
So your job is to find this one they call Fang, who's the one impregnating the women, Mountains of Nevis. Find him
and dispatch.
Find where he came from. Go to where this is all happening, and where these tieflings who are impregnating these young teens are coming and getting them to die are coming from, and to neutralize the Kamalus once and for all.
So he's the one responsible for this mess, huh?
Fang.
Yes. Huh? Take him out, and the rest
They
will
say
follow.
that They say that he is the right-hand man of the real one who's making all of them do this. He's the one who's in charge of the ones on land, spreading out the seed.
Seed. Funny way of saying it.
But your job is to find this Fang, and don't kill him. Don't kill him. Bind him, incapacitate him, and bring him back here for investigations.
Well,
clear?
Are we clear? Well, maybe I can incapacitate him with a fireball.
Once again, Mary is using minor illusion, but this time she's using the Darth Vader voice. No disintegrations.
Wait, Matt? No.
I look over at Mary, and I give Mary a strange look. Some of the stuff you keep on saying.
Mary just grins and gives him a look of, what did I do?
It's not.
Rose looks to all of you and says like, hey, I am serious. Don't kill him. I don't give a damn how hard it may be. Do not kill him. Just investigate him. Investigate him to find out where these children who are trying to impregnate these children slowly and get these Kamalus to eat away at the human race, and find the one who's making these new race of demons, neutralize it, and save the world. Can you please manage to not kill the only suspect that we have in this case?
Well, I'll try.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll try not to kill him like I pretty much killed. I already killed that queen under the sea. I'll do my best.
We'll comply. Just one punch.
You're better knuckles than me. So let's get to it.
And Mag says, "Great, I will get you a cart." And she calls the service and gets you a cart outside. And Max is like, no worries, Rose. We promise that we won't permanently extinguish the life of our only suspect.
But we will beat the shit out of him because, yeah,
it's a possibility that he may come bruised.
Or if he tries to kill him, or if he tries to take his own life, because let's hope he might be smart enough to realize that. Let's hope he's dumb enough to not realize that.
Rose is like, I don't care. Just don't bring him back here alive, and I don't care.
There's better not think about it. Just let's go.
Right. She's really angry about this than usual. Can I run an inside check?
Go ahead.
Alrighty, let me check my character sheet.
Yeah, Rose isn't fucking around 24. About killing this.
I rolled a 24 on insight.
Okay, what were you rolling insight for again?
I noticed that she was really angry than usual about this. It's natural. I was quite curious and concerned for Rose.
Yeah, Rose just wants to know what's going on and stop children being dead.
Okay.
So far, it's already been a month in on this investigation, close to a month in on this investigation, and still nothing. You found some things. You found out how these kids are dying and how they're getting impregnated. But now you need to find out who's been doing it or who's the one leading these kids to cause death on these young human
And we did
females.
battle with some kaiju-sized demons.
Oh yeah, did we mention that to Rose before?
No.
Oh yeah, Mary, did you tell Rose this just now?
Yeah, and Mary mentions that. Yeah, Mary mentions that to Rose. The fight with the giant Kamalu.
Yeah, so apparently they can. They can get big.
Yes, we know they don't.
Which is why we're treating this as a destroy the world level threat.
Yes, I know.
Get to it, yeah.
Alrighty, let's skedaddle. Max? Hey, Memphis, they're here. Are you not high? Are you no longer high?
Memphis is always high. I'm in RL. I'm not, but Memphis is always high.
Okay, well,
45
as all of you go outside of Rose's hut, and Zizix follows you, bouncing on his tail. You are all groan annoyingly at the fact that he is joining you. Memphis comes out
The
from
only
the
one
sea.
who likes Zizix.
Yep.
Just
Memphis
saying.
comes out from the
Be
sea.
cute little bunny.
Like, what did I miss?
You missed a lot, and I'm pretty sure we had the Christmas thing over the sea, but okay. So anyway, so I explained the mission to Memphis.
So what's the mission?
So find out who's responsible for this and put an end to this. And
So did we get any notes from the places we've been that points in the right direction?
I gave him the notes.
I flipped through it.
Yeah, we got. Yeah. Apparently, Ellis was taking notes as we were getting our mission parameters from Rose.
Yep.
Max is like, can everyone please get in the cart? We don't have any time to lose.
No, we don't. And Mary practically leaps into the cart.
I climb in the cart.
I'm
He's
still
like,
looking at the
"A month is
notes.
too long."
Like, what is this? Gibberish?
No. Just come here. We'll fill you up.
Is this
very
a
low-
schematic to a catapult?
I can read my own handwriting. Thank you very much. And I yank Memphis on board.
Memphis, can Memphis drive, or is she going to be an owl again?
Wait, who's driving?
Yeah, who's driving? Memphis is driving.
Yep, I knew she was gonna do that because Rose was gonna come out. Oh, we have a driver here for you. What? Memphis is like, nope, I'm driving. Let's go.
Nope, I'm driving. Let's go.
Do you even
Point me in
know
the
where
right
we're
direction.
going? Do you even know where we're going, Memphis?
No, he doesn't.
I said that. I say that way. I point in a random direction.
Rose gets up, gives Ellis the directions to the mountains of Nevis, which is literally like an 8-hour.
Get that?
And
8-hour
She's
trip.
the one driving.
I give the directions over to Memphis. Don't go in the right direction. Here are the directions.
Perfect. I look at the map. This is okay. So that's where we're going.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm all ready.
Wait. Also, I made a mistake on the duration of this of the investigation. You have only been this investigation right for 8 weeks, not a month. Sorry about that.
So 2 months. Holy crap. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Yep. Out of character, Happy New Year. And out of character also, it's been 8 weeks since since everything since you started the investigation. Yeah, now we're back in character. As you all get ready to embark on your 8-hour journey to Nevis, you are meted by the scorching winds of getting up to the mountains. And some sand flies in Memphis's face and her eyes.
Did she have to roll for anything?
I have goggles on.
Did she have to roll for anything?
Yeah, roll Constitution to see if it bothers you.
I do have goggles.
Okay.
Oh, you have goggles?
11 plus that's a 17.
Okay.
Mary has goggles of night, which are her sunglasses.
Well, yeah, I'm wearing my glasses still.
And Mags is wearing her cloak, which covers her face, so she doesn't really get anything in her eyes.
Yeah, I had to cover my temples, so now the sands will get in my eyes.
Mine looks like biker goggles that go over my face, and it just has 2 little straps on your side that tightens.
Yep. And as all this is happening, you notice, something. Ellis and Mary, you noticed something going on, with the turbulence. Besides the turbulence of this bumpy ride up to this mountain, you notice something off about Mag's eyes as she takes off her hood you notice that her blood red eyes, well, one of her eyes are like glowing a slight red, and it's kind of off-putting.
It's hey Max, what's going on?
What?
Your eyes. Yeah, they were.
Mary cast minor illusion to conjure a mirror of Mags so she can see that her eye is glowing.
Your eyes and
Max sees this, and she's shocked. She's like, "Oh no! Stop the cart! Stop the cart! Stop the cart! Stop the cart!"
Memphis stops the cart.
Do we have to you off the mountain? I ask sarcastically.
No. There's something here. My eye never glows unless there's someone important here.
I rolled an Arcana check. See what's not only what I rolled an Arcana check, if that's okay. I would like also to see if I can do detect magic as a ritual. This will take me 10 minutes. That's a 20. Everybody, shut up! I rolled a nat 20 on my Arcana check.
Okay.
That's a 31.
Thank you, Gyro Gear Loose. Shut up, everyone! I've done something brilliant.
I was gonna say also, Mary, can you please roll perception if you want to know what's going on and what's got Mags all shaken up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let me look at my character sheet. At least, I got a +4 to that roll. So, I rolled a 23.
Okay. You perceive after the wind has died down a bit, you notice something rumbling in the ground.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
As the ground is rumbling and Max's eyes still glowing, something bursts out of the ground. And it's like far from the cart. It's far from the cart.
Mary's already pointing her umbrella. Was already pointing her umbrella at the place where the ground was.
So I rolled a nat 20. So I rolled a nat 20 for Arcana check. What do I get?
You detect that there was some type of magic, but you sense that it's not a creature that's going to attack you. You sense that this thing that burst out of the ground is an ancient old stone. You see, it's a stone. It's a stone that has a green ember eye, and it's a black stone with a green ember eye.
So it's not hostile.
It's like the monolith. It's like the monolith from 2001: A Space Odyssey, except it's looking at us.
I don't think we should look
bigger
at it.
Than a hand. It's a huge stone that comes to Mags, and he says long time no see, my princess.
I look over at Max and I said, how many people, things, entities do you know?
Google! You notice Max say, Google!
Wait, Google? As in...
No, cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Huh.
Cuckoo. That one.
Oh, one goes over the cuckoo's nest.
No! Google! This is Google.
Okay, so with the nat 20, do I know what it is?
All you know is that it reeks of dark magic. That it reeks of dark magic that is useful to everyone.
Well, even with the nat 20, I don't know.
And that
much.
he's very valuable. He's very valuable on the black market, and that everyone, if anyone saw you with Google, they would want to kill you and take the stone, just to either let it grant wishes with the magic. Even if they did take it, they will be possessed because it possesses those who he feels unworthy, and it takes them on as their servants. The one who tries to take the stone by force are the ones who are going to get possessed and killed with it. The ones
I basically tell the others this thing's powerful, and if it doesn't like you for any reason, like if you try to take this thing by force, it will make you it will take you over. So don't piss it off.
Don't worry, I won't.
Google, like Mag says, Google raised me as a child, and I haven't seen it.
Mary immediately lowers her umbrella. And I was afraid we were going to have to throw down.
Google looks to you and says, like, "Oh, like Google speaks in an autocorrect Siri voice and says, like, oh no, I'm only here because the princess needed me. I'm only here because the princess needed me.
Well, her eyes
I
are
only
glowing,
show
so
up when I'm needed."
It could be connected to the stone.
maybe. So Max, do you have any idea why your eyes are glowing like crazy? So it's connected to this
Max also says, like, I thought you were dead, Google. Huh. An inanimate object cannot die. Did not teach you anything. I guess. But can you explain why this is happening? And she shows the glowing eye. Oh, the blood pact. I also know what caused that. Max is like, what? Yes, in the midst of your blood pact, I also, in order a protection in your eye. The protection is to let you know when I am coming, or I told you that I would always be there for you from the moment your mother died. And that I would always be there for you whenever you needed me, and only when you needed me. Because you are stronger than you think. That I will only need you if my services were needed. Remember, I know everything. Everything. Including things about you, Miss Mary. Like, the stone comes to you, Mary, and says, including things about you, Miss Meredith. I know many things.
What do you know about me? And Mary's a little creeped out. Mary's a little creeped out by this cyclopean monolith that's talking in a Siri voice.
I look at it with fascination.
Like,
you know, like
Google
like how Spock raises an eyebrow in fascination.
Like, Google looks to you, Mary, and says, I know that you felt repressed by your parents' religion to not be yourself, and they always treated you as a child, when you feel that you are much more than what you are. You have strength and character that even your family did not see yet. But don't worry. That strength will surely show once you attain true love in life. And he moves on.
Alrighty, so
Mary grins like an idiot. Good thing I'm an loving turbo slut.
I look at Mary again. So you know you're.
Now the stone's gonna look into you, Ellis. Stone, Google looks into you, and he's just like, in young Ellis, there are many things that you know, but not a lot of things.
Well, knowing a lot of things would be nice.
Do you know what will happen to your sister Amy? I know things. I know what will happen, and you don't even know it.
What do you know of my sister?
She's in danger, and then she don't know.
I drop my smoke load of face and say, oh, shit. What is she in danger of?
That is something you will find out when you get to this mountain. I will not reveal all. Just to know.
Wait. It's my sister here on this world. Is she still in Exandria?
Your sister was taken 3 weeks ago. Do you not know?
Fuck. Okay.
Because remember, Google knows everything before you know it.
Oh,
I know, Shelly. It's just like one of you. Yeah, but that's something else.
Does Google know where the guy
Druid.
come from?
It's been so long since I've seen a druid. He looks to you like Google looks to you, Memphis, and says, it's been so long since I've seen a druid. Or this child of a water druid, anyway.
Yeah.
I'll have to quickly make
wonderful
like
thing.
Alice's sister.
And also, after looking into everyone, like, and Scott Highlander, Google looks to you and says, you hide things from people. It will take a long time for you to find trust. But it's alright.
You even know where I'm come from?
Oh, yes.
Is there a way back?
There's a way back through your heart that you must open. But time will tell. Once the world is safe, you will leave and return to once you once were.
I see. It's a long road ahead.
Rolling stats for Amy.
But I have not come to pester anyone. I've just come to tell the young high elf that I raised my dearest emergency. Yes, Google? What is it? This mountain is dangerous.
Well, no kidding.
Holds
Everywhere
two-
is dangerous.
No. It is even more
I
dangerous.
wore my.
now.
I think I wore my
This-
fire-resistant pajamas.
This mountain was taken over by those by Thispinar. Max is like, what?
Vesminar? What?
Yes, Thispinar. Thispinar is a far, far more dangerous than the command. Once they see all of you, your different races are not human, they will kill you on the spot.
So what you're saying is that if they're not human, they'll get killed.
If
Are
they
you
see that
disguised
not
self?
human, they will kill you. So to prevent this from happening, I've come to give you these. She gives all of you the Cloak of Disguises. Except for you, Mary, since you don't really.
So
You don't need it.
I hold it up like, what does this do that I can't?
Max puts it on and she gives off the of a blonde-haired human girl. And Max looks at her hands and things, and she's like, "Really, blonde? Google, you know how? It's just a disguise."
Block invocation
wait,
4.
I am already human, so would I blend in just fine?
Yes, you'll blend in just fine, and Mary will blend in just fine. But Skylander and Mythos, and Max need these disguises. Max just needs to cover her ears, and Skylander needs the cloak, and Mythos needs the cloak.
I just fold it up and give it back. I don't wear magical items that changes appearance. I can do it myself.
As you say this, Google rides up in your face, and her green eye glows red, and she reads in a demonic voice. You read it, or you'll fucking die.
That's a shiny gem. I think we could trade this. I could trade for something. I have pretty rocks too.
And I told Memphis.
Okay, as Memphis says this, Google makes Memphis hit herself 20 times, like with her own hands. He does the why you hit yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Why you hitting yourself?
Can I still try to get the gem?
No, you're still hitting yourself.
Can she?
And Max is like, Memphis, take it.
Should I make a Connor or should I make a Connor and Will save? Because I'm going to fight it.
Google is like, take it back.
And I just like
just apologize.
And I try to yank.
Memphis doesn't say
And I
anything.
try to yank.
Just apologize to the Bill Cipher,
I
Rock.
turned to an octopus.
You're still hitting yourself, but with more tentacles.
I just popped
I
to
turned to an owl.
You're still hitting yourself.
You can't hit yourself with wings.
You're still
Yeah,
hitting
you
yourself.
can. You just
I just pop out of the.
And I do like a silent face spawn, and I try to yank Mrs. White. Do I need to roll anything to yank her away?
I just go back to normal and just try to grab the gem as I get
You
away.
tried,
so
but you're
athletics?
still hitting yourself.
Right,
You're still hitting
Can I
yourself
roll?
though, and like.
DM, can I roll an athletics check? See if I can yank Memphis away. I rolled an 11.
Yeah, you try hard pride, but Memphis is like still is unable to get away because of this overwhelming desire to like just still hit herself.
I use Mage Hand to help me drag Memphis away, and if I do,
I cast Mage Hand to try to grab the gem.
I
You
use
try
Mage-
and you
I
fail.
use Mage Hand to smack away Memphis' Mage Hand. Seriously, this is not what we.
Google still says apologize.
Max, can you help?
Memphis.
Max is like, what you want
wanna
to do? You trying to die?
Mary
Max is
rolls
like,
her
what
eyes.
you want?
Memphis, just tell the Rock that you're sorry.
Never.
Oh my
I just-
god!
And you hit
Can I-
yourself even
Can
harder.
can I do something
Okay,
to
now
knock her-
I didn't see how I insulted
you hit
this
yourself
rock.
even harder.
Okay.
I'm
Memphis, you're not hitting yourself even harder that you're drawing blood on your cheeks.
Actually, I'm
yeah.
actually going to see if I can cast sleep.
I was gonna
I'm
do
going
that.
to sit down and talk to the plants.
Okay, sleep. All right, I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to cast.
The plants are nice to me,
Yeah, I'm going to see if I
like
can.
rocks.
Hey, Memphis. I'm going to cast sleep at Okay, so 5d8.
Memphis.
So I'm going to cast sleep at 3rd level.
Like, just fucking apologize.
Nope, I'd rather talk to the plants. They're nicer to me.
I'm
Oh
going
my
to punch
god!
the.
I'm going to cast
bar.
sleep at 3rd level on Memphis, just to keep her off. I did not expect this to go haywire. I swear.
I didn't either. I just wanted to try to convince them to give him the stone.
Okay, so
Out of character.
I don't see how he got insulted at me asking for the stone. This turned tails really quickly.
9, 11.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just wanted to see if he would trade for it with some coral.
Okay.
Mag, out of character, Max is like, just fucking apologize.
Well, I didn't mean to
Very
insult him,
22.
yeah, Mary can't.
25.
but I'm not going to apologize
Mary
because I
cast
did nothing
minor
wrong.
29. I nope. It's not enough to knock you out.
Nope, not even close.
Really? I really.
I don't see why the rock hates me. I cheerfully don't. I'm gonna just sit here and keep talking to the fucking grass. Grass is much nicer than people. Shelly's much nicer than people.
Max is, okay. Max is now turning to Ellis. And if he doesn't apologize to Google, he'll make her do it so hard that'll drop to her own bone.
I cast suggestion.
She'll possibly kill her.
I cast a suggestion on Memphis, and I say you will apologize to the Rock. Make a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
A wisdom saving throw.
Like, just fucking apologize.
Memphis didn't mean anything wrong by it.
That's why I'm.
I don't understand why he got so pissed off because I asked for the gem for trade for coral. I'm a business person.
That's why I. There's
This
a
is
reason
not
why
the
I
time
am
for
casting.
business.
Mary cast minor
Mary cast minor illusion to make the words "just say sorry" appear in front of Memphis.
Okay,
It's
so roll
15.
15. Nope, you didn't make it. So
Shit!
Okay,
Just
I'm still
fucking
not
say you're
apologizing.
sorry! Just fucking apologize!
If it's something my character won't do, he won't do it.
I have cast a suggestion on you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. It
Can I-
still doesn't work.
Can I go in character and
No,
just...
no, you failed on my saving throw. It's not high enough to beat it. It's like
Yeah.
17 or
Projection.
18.
Okay,
So yes.
okay, so... Can I go in character and just punch the guy?
Look, you want to punch Memphis?
Yeah, I wanna just karate
Yeah.
chop him.
I cast a suggestion, and you're supposed to follow the
Return
order.
spells.
You're supposed to follow my order. You're supposed to say I'm sorry, even though you were under the. Yeah. You pretty much failed on my saving throw, right?
Sure. Memphis goes up and says, "I guess I'm sorry," and walks away.
And with that,
you're only gonna get a half dash for Memphis.
with that, Google's eye now turns from red to green and makes Memphis stop hitting herself.
And
Your face is now red and bloody, by the way.
And I turned over to the rock and I said, "Sorry about that. I have no idea why Memphis did that. It was.
I don't understand what was the problem.
Mary just rolls her eyes. I'm not healing him.
I didn't take any
You kept-
damage.
Yes,
If
you
you
did
keep
actually.
going, like,
How
You
much
did
damage
you
did I take?
Like a lot of damage. That's like 12 points of damage. Is your face is now red and bloody. 'Cause you hit yourself really hard.
That's like 1 point. in
Remember,
damage.
Google has been a lot live for almost 45,000 eons.
45,000. Jesus.
Yeah, so
It's a lot of eons.
not a.
I
not
still have
not
a staff. I have no clue what it is. What it does. Can I point it at the thing and just say cast? See if
It's
anything
not gonna
happens.
No.
do anything to. It's not gonna do anything to Google. She's.
Oh no! I just want to know what the staff does.
and I used
No,
I
I
used
swear.
and I used main chance to Memphis.
Like,
Okay, you
and Max also does the same thing. She's like, "Are you crazy? Don't do that."
Can I point it in this direction then? And I sort of like point it in another direction.
Max is like,
Go.
"You wanna fucking die?"
I just go.
I have a
I get
death
it.
wish.
Yeah,
I want to finish this
yeah,
quest.
Not a good idea right now to have a death wish.
It's just
I
really.
just
It's
want to
not
know what the
a
staff
good
does.
idea.
And
my
once again, Mary projects another minor illusion. This one of the Stephen Colbert facepalm gift that I just posted in roleplay.
So again,
Max turns to Google and she's like, "I'm so sorry about her. She doesn't mean anything by it, so please don't harm her." And
Okay, can she roll
Google
a persuasion
looked-
check? Is she going to roll a persuasion check? I'm just asking.
what was that?
Is she going to roll? Are you going to roll a persuasion check just to de-escalate the situation? Oh.
Yep.
All right. So let's see let's see where the dice takes us.
19.
Oh, thank criminy Christ!
Google looks at Memphis and then to Mags. Mags, the bait baby that she held with her invisible mage hands, and she said, "All right, but only for you. Thank you, Google. Thank you."
Oh. Sorry, and I say sorry about that. I don't know Memphis that much, but even I am surprised. And well, I kind of know Memphis. She's a bit of a disruptor. But I did not expect Memphis to.
I walk up. Memphis just sort of turns and walks into the forest.
I don't know what your friend is trying to do, but you do have a mission to attend to, and I am needed, and I will only leave until Max, the child that I raised, doesn't need me on this mission. But it feels that you will need me on this mission, so I suggest you get.
Oh, so okay.
Okay.
Max is like, Memphis, come back here! We have to go now!
I get off the cart and I get Memphis. Memphis!
I'm staying in a field. Like a little bit away.
Alright. And I hope we don't get spontaneously attacked by things. Because...
I swear I gotta punch Memphis.
Don't worry, the plants would tell me.
No, Google actually tells you, because remember, Google can see the future and others see other events.
Mary has lightning lure as one of her kin.
Max asked Google if she can see anything that's gonna happen. Like, Google, will anything happen to us when we get up here? No Kamalus. You'll just get into a pissing contest with one of the guards. Okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords. Welcome to Corneria. I like swords.
But Google also says, like, but you will come across a Kamalu when. Also, Google says, but you will come across a Kamalu when you reach a certain house after finding one of the teenagers that were giving birth dead, and after he eats his way out of his mother's uterus.
Here we go again.
After he eats his way out of his mother's uterus, that will happen in a matter of 2 hours. It will grow to an enormous size and eat away at the young girl's mother, father, and sister. And oh God, what's wrong, Google?
I tried math.
Will eat away at an 8-month-old baby, and then will eat away at the entire village. You must leave now before that child eats away at this village within a matter of 2 hours. That baby is going to be born within a matter of 2 hours and eat away at the entire village if you don't start now.
Do I
and
hear this?
Future. She's telling you the future.
Right? Do I hear this? Do I hear this or?
Roll perception. Roll perception to see if you hear what Google just told Max.
24. Because I was away trying to get Memphis.
Oh, you hear all of that.
Somehow, because I'm like, how far away are you?
Somehow. You just have supersonic hearing in this episode.
No, I was like walking and taking me a bit, just looking around for Memphis.
Well,
Memphis!
For a realistic feeling, you hear Kamalu eating a baby and 2 hours.
Wow, that stone is loud. Memphis, where are you?
I'm like
So,
saying
Meredith, did you hear that? With Google.
Yeah, Mary heard. Yeah, Mary heard it, and she's calling to Ellis. Light a fire. We don't have much longer.
I cast pre-sensitization as a flare.
Google also says, like, to both Mags and Mary. Huh. That's strange. What? Google, what do you see? I also see...
Strange.
Within a strange distance, I see an ASMR coming up to the town. And the Kamalu is coming up to it, and it appears in a certain way. It's wearing a red hat. ASMR. The Kamalu comes up, growls at it, and smashes it into the ground. Doesn't kill it. Comes up again. And I see the two guards of Thisbenor carrying a young woman, waiting for it to be eaten by the Malo, as if it's offering it up in sacrifice.
Fuck. Okay. Memphis, where are you?
I'm here. Just give me a moment. I'm
Get the fuck out of the gate! Let's go!
Give me a moment. Speaking to the tree.
Okay, what does the tree say?
Just give me a moment. Sort of like touching
Mags
the tree.
is like, Mags is so close to being like, fuck this and let's go. She's literally just.
Yeah, Mary is about to storm over and drag Memphis away with lightning lure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going.
I'm
trying to
like.
Shh! Everyone's so loud. I'm trying to hear what the tree says.
Actually,
Mags is like, alright.
Behind the tree. We
I
got
can speak.
2 hours.
I'm trying to speak to the tree.
what does the tree say?
Come here, you butthead.
What does the tree say?
It's actually NPC.
At this point, Mags is just like she's in the driver's seat of the carriage and is like I'm leaving whether you like it or not. So if you want to get up there safely on a carriage or literally walk for the next 4 hours, I suggest you get the fuck on right now because I'm leaving you cheap bastards.
And I start to drag Memphis. I grab Memphis by the back of her collar and it's like, we're leaving. I'm sorry, but we're leaving.
Memphis sort of like swipes her arm backwards to remove it, and just starts walking towards. Fine. Plants think you're stupid, anyways.
Can tell us what the plants and the trees say. Aside from that,
And the Lorax, they speak for the trees.
Mags is like, I don't give a shit about what you people are trying to do. I said, get the fuck on this carriage right now.
Sorry about that, Max. Sorry. I don't know what is up with Memphis here. What did I miss?
Just being a difficult child.
I don't know who's more difficult, the Goblin or Memphis. What did I miss?
Yeah, Memphis is on Zizek's level of difficulty and annoyingness. Everything is like pulling teeth with you.
Oh my god. So Max, Mary, did I miss anything?
Yeah, so
the
the tree becomes a person to actually be able to talk to me when I cast Speak with Plants.
We have 2 hours before a Kamalu eats the village we're going to. Now get on the cart, Lorax.
And before you all leave, okay, I'm gonna roll to do this.
And the left handling.
That 20. Mags gets off of the cart and strangles Memphis. Like she strangles her like Bart Simpson. Homer Simpson.
Does she have any metal on her?
No.
She has nothing metal in her cost or her dress or armor or anything like that.
Yeah, you're not casting.
No.
You're not
You're getting
metal.
Bart
You're
Simpson
getting
style strangled right now.
All right.
Get on the cart. And
I
we're
turn
held
into an
and we're
octopus
hauling
in
ass to our
ink.
destination.
She's still strangling you.
You're strangling an octopus. He doesn't have necks.
She doesn't care. She's still strangling you. Like no one's gonna pull Mags off of Memphis at all. By the way, unless Mary, you want to try?
What about me?
You want to try, Alice?
No,
I'm
not gonna
even. Mage Hand to separate the two. And do I need to offer anything with Sky Lantern? Help me with this one.
No, I'm not gonna do that. He deserves it. Even I lost patience with this shit. I swear, if he
Max,
keeps getting in there, flying away,
Memphis,
I'm gonna go.
Just strangling an
Stop this.
octopus.
Max,
There's not much I can do.
Memphis, I need both of you to listen to me. What Mary said is pretty urgent. We got 2 hours, and the time is not on our side until that village it will be wiped off the map. I suggest that the two of you get along until we get this mess sorted out. Are we clear?
Mags lets go reluctantly,
Okay, let's go.
and still getting in the and she gets in the driver's seat and gets ready.
Thank you. Methus, let's get on.
You're just staring at an octopus that blinks at you.
I
You could always get left in dry here. Doesn't matter to me. I want you dead right now.
Bags.
You're lucky you didn't got a sunbolt out of me.
Turn to a
At
mouse.
that point,
Oh,
Max
I
is
am
like
cornered.
going once, going twice.
Yeah,
Max.
And-
and
Methus,
going.
Max. Methus.
you see lightning, and you see electricity crackling on the tip of the ferrule of Mary's umbrella.
I'm
She's
in the
about
fucking
as she's
carriage.
got a lightning lure at the ready.
Yeah, we're going.
Even
So-
the
Oh,
we're
previous
back.
group I'm in don't get that dysfunctional.
We're in. Let's go.
Okay, and with that, Mags starts the engine of the coach, and and she drives faster, like a crazy person, like on drag race, on fast, like very fast.
I tried to keep myself steady.
Like you hit a few rocks, and you start jostling all over
I
the place.
I keep an eye out for any threats that might stop us. Did I roll for perception?
Like the carriage of the car is literally shaking as you all are just getting to this place, and you see like a bunch of things going on, like a few of you like find something to hold on to because of how fast Max is driving.
Mary's channeling Miss Frizzle. Seatbelts, everyone.
I took a look around for.
Are you sure this guy's gonna hold?
I take a look for any additional threats in case someone tries to stop us. Can I roll for perception?
Go ahead, if you can see it, because you're
natural one. It seems like
you don't see shit. All you see is your face crashing into the window as Max is driving even more.
Yeah. And I nearly lost my glasses. Damn it.
Yep. And
I picked my
as she
glasses.
reaches the destination, she sets the brake really hard, and like you all just like hit like on the side of the carriage, and then the jostling stops. But Mary and Ellis, Mary is literally like on like top of Ellis, like rom-com style.
I gently shove Ellis away. I am not into you. Sorry. I'm into women and men, but I'm not into you.
No, because I said Mary is on top of Ellis. By the way,
I gently shove.
Mary
Memphis
respectfully climbs off
is a
of
mouse.
Ellis, because she looks at Ellis like a brother, but
Yeah,
older brother. But
Yeah, I'm into people, adults. I'm not into you. I'm into men and women. I'm just not into you.
Hey, there's no time for
I was
this.
never into you either. Meh.
Max is like, "We're here! Get the fuck out!"
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
do we have a couple
let's
of
go.
minutes? Do we have a couple?
Also, Google looks to all of you and says like, "You might want to listen to her. She's very mean when she's angry."
Yeah. Do you have any?
Yes, I know.
Well, yeah, massive knowledge.
Mary
That seems obvious.
Mary is already off. Yeah, is already out of the car. Yeah, is already out of the car, and she's got her. Yeah, she's got her.
I checked my
She's
glasses.
got her umbrella leveled like a rifle.
I checked my glasses to see if they're cracked, like the lens are cracked or anything.
They're fine. It flew off, but they're fine.
Good. Where's the goblin?
You see Zizix is literally tucked away in Mary's boobs, and is like, "Good thing Busty Tits came with us, huh?" and he gets back in.
How big? How small?
I
didn't know I could do that.
How small?
Apparently,
Did Zizix shrunk himself?
No, I
right.
created a subspace in Busty Tits, so whenever I can literally get into her and be comfortable.
Yeah.
I just like my jaw just like dropped. I just like stare blankly at Mary, at her face.
We're not gonna question that. So
Mary can't help but giggle. Who knows? My Victoria's Secret compartment is a hammer space. That may come in handy.
What?
Like, just
what
to
is
be
there?
clear,
What is there?
just made a spell to make your boob like an endless subspace. So whenever he comes out, he can like literally pull out weapons out of your boobs and pull out toys and things like that out of your boobs.
Like I said, Victoria's Secret compartment.
I might understand.
Max, like, is that a bowling alley?
And I muttered to myself, "What the fuck did I get myself into?"
Same here. Why the hell do you think I want to meditate for a week?
Max is like, I gotta stop drinking that euphoria drug.
Max, are you seeing this?
Yeah, Mary just pats Zizix on the head lightly and shoves him back into the hammer space between her tits.
Are your boobs now like bags of holding?
Yeah, basically, they're her own personal bags of holding.
Fun bags of holding.
Mother of.
Oh, we have
pulling
fun.
out all types of shit out of Mary's. Hey, can I get any whipped cream? Go into Mary's bags of holding chest. I got whipped cream right here. What do you need?
Let's just move on. And I join out with that Skylander. Just, are you seeing this cushy ass shit? Oh, why would you test yourself? Just saying.
You see these two guards. As you reach the gate, two guards. They're like, "State your business."
We're here to take care of the Kamalu
outbreak. Mags is like, I think Google got this. Google comes up to the two guards and she's like, "Open the gates."
Yeah.
Yes, Google, and they open the gates.
You know, I could have done that with a succession spell if they're gonna be asses about it.
Oh, they weren't. Google just doesn't like to talk to people that she doesn't like.
Alrighty, so let me know if you want me to do my, what was it, Mary? Jedi mind trick?
Oh, you mean? Oh, that? Yeah.
So I like wave my hand and people will follow me at my whim? Well, obey me to be more exact.
He whispers low enough to where the guards can't hear her. It's just how you cast suggestion, dumbass.
I roll my face. I roll my eyes. Well, I am human. We're both human, you know.
Just to be clear, Max had to cover her ear, which she did successfully.
I would also like to point out that an elf's facial structure is different from humans.
That's why she's wearing a cloak. Oh.
Alrighty, so I go on ahead past the gate. Skylander,
yep, you all get past the gate, and also Skylander, roll a perception because a kid just ran by you.
Okay.
Can I
so
can I help?
D20.
Go ahead.
Shit,
Let's see
Yeah,
if you
can't.
can-
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Roll with advantage. So pick the higher the roll. Roll twice.
Perception.
Roll twice and pick the
Okay.
higher result.
we're all help. Yeah, we're all helping with that roll.
I roll a 12 plus bonuses,
Okay.
so
13.
12.
Okay. I never thought these would escalate. Holy crap.
Okay. Well, the kid runs by, and apparently, Skylander, he's got your bag of platinum. Remember last mission you got?
I'll see if I can chase after the kid. I am going to cast.
You try to chase after the
I
kid,
cast Mage
and
Hand.
he
I cast Mage Hand to either stop the kid or take the bag away, or take the bag back.
You catch the kid by his leg, and when you lift up the kid's cloak, it doesn't appear to be a human child. It's a fucking lizard folk, and he's literally like, "Nya! Nya! Nya!"
Oh,
Jesus.
hang on a sec. Getting a call.
Oh, yeah,
Hello.
that reminds me. How much gold did we get from the Christmas adventure?
You got 92,000 gold each.
92,000. Oh,
Yeah,
That's,
it was a lot.
Hey, I'm gonna be away for a bit, so my brother needs me for something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah,
So-
lizard kid caught. We're gonna go to that part, and then let's get on to finding this family that's about got the daughter.
Yeah,
You wanna get to that now?
yeah. Let's get to us preventing this village being eaten by the demon murder baby.
Because remember, Google predicted this shit. This shit was gonna happen within 2 hours. If we all sat around Galabat, then we would have sat around at the village literally being eaten away at.
Okay. Let's kick door by door.
Yeah, let's kick down that door.
Google stops you from going from door to door, and she's like, No. It's that house on the left to the right. It's a yellow one. It shows you the yellow house. That's a yellow townhouse, and you hear screams of child labor.
Okay. Well, let's kick that door then.
You kick the door in, and you see a family, literally anticipating the birth of their grandchild. They're saying like, "Wait, who are you?"
We're on an important mission.
What could be more important? We're expecting the birth of our grandchild right now, but
Exactly. That's the problem. Your
what could be
child,
more wrong than the birth of child?
your child could possibly spawn a creature beyond our comprehension. That's the problem.
Max just says like, "Where is your daughter?" In the birthing room. And Max hightails it to the birthing room, and with the mom saying, "Wait, the birthing room is forbidden for the family." Goes into the birthing room. She sees the doctor literally in shock, saying like as black blood gushing from this teenager's body, and seeing this teenager literally be eaten away at on the inside, and she's like you see that this teenage girl is like, "What is happening to me?"
Yeah, it's
What I miss?
We're inside the house where this birth is gonna take.
The Kamalu is about to do the chest burster thing.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, do the chest burster thing.
Ah, shit. What do I need to do?
Like, Max is like, "No! pulls out her dagger and literally cuts this teenager open and then rips out this demon baby. And it's disgusting looking. Like black blood is literally gushing out as she's tearing it open with her bare hands, literally taking this thing out of her.
Yeah, while she's doing that, I'm gonna burn 2 of my healing light d6s to heal the girl.
All right. Sorry. So what happens to the lizard folk, the kid?
Yeah, you're still in the town square holding the lizard folk kid by his ankle, and literally hisses at you.
And did I get the back of platinum back?
You got it back, and the kid hisses at you and then runs away.
Okay, and I catch.
Okay, I rolled a 7 on those 2d6 for my healing light ability.
You do what you can, but like she's like incapacitated.
Yes. Well, healing her for 7 points of damage is still going to keep her from dying.
Yeah, you do what you can. That's what I meant. Not dead, just in shock.
She's.
Yeah, I have a healing potion.
She's in a bad way, but I made it so she didn't have to roll a death save.
So I walk in. I walk in to catch the others. What do I see?
Mag's hands are literally burning by carrying this Kamalu child, like so much that she has to let go of it because and you see her hands are literally blistering as if she got 3rd-degree burns on her hands.
I gave her one of my healing potions. I gave her one of my healing potions, and I cast. Let's see what I can cast. I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Like in the little Kamalu, it doesn't act like a normal baby. It hisses and runs all around the place, and it's blind and helpless. And it's literally looking for food. It can't smell either.
I rolled an 18.
And now it's on like it literally jumped on Mary's face, trying to bite at her, trying to bite at Mary.
I'll
get it off!
I rolled an 18. Did I hit it?
You wait. Are you trying to hit face?
I'm going to try to hit.
No.
I'm going to see if I can hit the Kamalu before it lands on Mary.
It's already on Mary.
Well, no, it already.
And I warned Mary that I'm going to cast Firebolt at Firebolt, and I might hit Mary.
Like the Kamalu is literally like trying to bite at you, Mary. Like a dog who's like snapping, like a dog.
So I rolled an 18 total. So do I hit it?
Mary, did you throw it on the ground? What did you do?
Yeah, Mary is trying to throw this thing off so Ellis can have a clear shot at it.
So okay, so
as you're trying to get it off, Zizix comes up from the subspace and literally takes a staff and then whacks at it and it hits it to the wall and the spearing splat of black blood hits it and it's as it tries to run away. Ellis, make the shot.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and I would roll 9 fire damage.
You hit it, and it's incapacitated and it's burned. It's burned, but it's still like screaming and scratching. It's like you hit it with bug spray.
I'm not taking any chances, and I'm going to cast another firebolt.
You're gonna kill it.
And I'm not gonna take.
I rolled a 17. Do I hit?
You rolled a 17? Yeah, you kill it. It's dead.
And yeah, roll 4 points of fire damage.
No, it's dead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's dead.
I'm going to see if I can take a sample from the dead
that's...
body. Do I have any vials or anything on my person?
Any what?
Do I have anything I can pull a knife, take a scrape out of it, and then put it into a vial?
You have a small empty vial.
Yeah.
And
I pop it
if you
open.
want
I take a bit of sample off of it, skin flakes or whatever. I put it in the vial and I put the cork back on.
and unbeknownst to you, the ooze that was around the Kamalu literally disintegrates and it's turning white. It's turning white, and it literally is going away.
I look at the ooze. I gesture at the stone to take a look.
Huh. That's never happened before. Google says that. Like, Max is like, what's happening, Google? It's ascending. As if it was innocent. An innocent life that was forced to cause mischief.
I just like
It's ascending.
slowly. I just look. Just gave
It's ascending.
the stone. I gave the stone a blank look and I say, "You're kidding me, right?"
No. It's ascending to Velocus. Usually when Kamalu were killed, they usually disintegrate into nothing. There are some who were still good. They weren't all inherited evil. There are some who were born good.
Shit.
Who still had good in them.
Shit.
And they turned into the Velocus.
I'm sorry. Damn it. Are you sure about this? Because no one is born good or evil.
It's very rare. It's not impossible. Just extremely rare.
Yeah. Though I will let you know that, in my experience, good and evil aren't inherent. The choices, it's just a choice of, it's the choices that you made.
Well, he was too young to even choose, so...
There are those not inherently evil. There are those-
Mary grins. I get some of my magic from an angel, silly.
Still, he was too young to even choose to be either good or evil.
Oh, it wasn't
It doesn't
chosen
make sense.
by the child. It wasn't chosen by the embryo.
So
The mother was inherent. Meaning
Right.
that with conception, there
I
must
just
have been
realized it was
something.
used this whole time.
But you stopped to death and you
could I be right back real quick? Just say that I'm like trying that I'm discussing things over with the stone and studying the remains.
okay.
Right back,
You
my
discuss
brother
things over with Google, and Mags goes to Mary to see. Mary, are you all right?
I'm fine. She's looking over the girl. She's gonna make it. Yeah, she's gonna do a medicine. Is she gonna do a medicine check? I can. Yeah, and I can add a +2 to that. I can add a +2 to that roll because hey, jack of all trades. This is why I love being a bard.
I have a +4. I have a +4. Can I help with that?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're basically tending to the girl. She's no longer on death's door, but she's still
Critical.
in a bad way.
Okay, let's roll then.
I mean, I healed her for 7 points of damage with my healing light, but obviously she's not back up to full hit points.
Yeah.
It should take a while to recover.
Yeah, I got an 18 on that medicine roll.
Yeah, sure. No need to. I roll a 9, so yeah, 10. you do it. Damn, the dice doesn't like.
Yeah, it's one thing I love about the bard class is they're jack of all trades.
Is there any shops around that Memphis can go to?
You want to go shopping now, and we're on a mission?
No,
We just killed
not at the moment.
killed one of them.
We still need to investigate where it come from.
Yeah,
That's
so let's go
simple.
talk to the shopkeepers.
They
Oh,
could,
for crying out loud!
they could have information. We need to talk to the family first.
We can go to the tavern. Well,
No,
I
we're
agree.
not.
We should talk to the family first. And then we can go to the tavern, see what's happening there, and then we can ask around.
Sounds like a fair plan. So we ask. We ask the family how her daughter first met the father of the would-be child.
Like,
Sounds
so what do you want to do now?
We want to
We talk to
interrogate the parents.
We talk to the
Okay.
family.
Okay, go ahead and interrogate the family.
So, how
do
did your daughter first met the would-be father of that thing?
Well, our daughter mostly spent time with her friends, but then when she met this person who goes by the name of Fang, she spent most of her time with him and not her friends or us, for that matter.
Oh, Fane, what is he, a
And
dog?
she used to be a good kid. She would all be home on time and do her homework. Then things became different when she began seeing this Fang person. And then, next thing you know, she ends up pregnant. I was devastated, and her couldn't find this Fang bird. We always lived off the land as the children.
So,
Any clue where he was last seen?
He's always seen hanging out in the. He's always seen hanging out in the woods or far out, away from where the other children are. He's always.
hey, this is a good, perfect time to me go talk to the trees, right?
Yeah, I was about to suggest that actually.
Yeah.
It'll actually come in handy for once.
You see,
Yeah.
I didn't blow a spell slot because the trees didn't talk back to me. So this is
Alright.
probably the perfect time to go
Hold your thoughts,
talk to
everyone.
the trees.
I am back.
Oh, also, Mary,
Alright,
comes out a bit.
Oh, so what I missed?
Slurping.
We're talking to the parents. We just realized I have to go talk to trees.
Yeah, more or less.
So, did I find anything? Did you get any fucking fries? Hi, everybody! There's a fucking caltrop right here! Also known as a fucking D4 that you fucking left on the fucking floor. I could've stepped on it.
Oh, dear.
D4 damage. Ouch! Yeah.
Yeah, I get
What is
that.
happening?
That's how much it takes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking for that D4. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Cole giving us the stepped on a Lego scream.
Ow.
That's pretty much him, typically. So, what did I miss?
I mean, yeah. You ever drop D4? You ever drop a D4 on the ground? These things are freaking caltrops.
Yeah, I know, right? But anyway,
Anywho.
the parents the parents of the girl who gave birth to Malu, who ascended, said that she hung out. She used to be a good kid until she started hanging with this Fang guy, and he's always seen hanging out in the woods, scratching away at the trees and eating live rabbits.
Live rabbits? Oh, boy.
Delicious.
Yeah, and now Memphis finally has an excuse to do her Lorax routine.
Hey,
Yep.
I would like a little respect when I speak to the trees. That's so hard to ask for.
Been
Sure,
there,
the
done
clears
that,
at
right?
Megs.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
For the trees. See, been there, done that, read the book, and saw the movie. And got the t-shirt.
Is the movie any good?
How bad can I be? Oh, the movie.
Sounds
oh,
are
the
good.
movie.
Movie could be better.
Technically-
I only know the movie because the
At least the
freaking
movie.
band
At least
of
the movie has that
Oh.
one. Has like best villain song ever.
Yeah.
All right. So what am I doing in the meantime? Where am I right now?
You are currently.
Yeah, we're still in the house. We're still in the house where
You're still talking to Google about the ascension part. About why.
Yeah, and I also say even that innocence came from her from their mother, so to speak. Morality
Yeah,
isn't genetics.
Mary's been playing combat medic Barbie.
Yeah.
How old is
Well,
she?
We're
How
to
old?
being known as the Valaku.
Oaku.
There's a known race of beings where they are born of angels that were ascended from the Kamalus. They are born into variant human women, and they are called to be the next one who will save the race from being extinct. The fallen half angels, half angel,
Like an Osamar?
half human.
So like an Osamar, right?
Yes, like an Osamar. That is the descendant of the Valaku. But these are not like
Okay.
any other.
Fuck. Now you mention it, I can't. Still, for most part, morality isn't genetics. It's a choice, but still, fuck.
And also, Google looks see Ellis. If you want to save Amy, I suggest you stay overnight. The danger that I told you about will happen underneath the moon.
Underneath the moon. So, which phase of the moon are we talking about? Full, are we talking about a full moon, a partial moon? What?
A full blue moon will appear tonight. That is when the sacrifice will come.
All
It
right.
is up to you if you save your sister and prevent
So,
this sacrifice.
how did she get here? We came from the Ward of Alexandria. How did she get here?
That is something you must figure out for yourself.
I do have a
There are
few
many.
ideas. I do have a few ideas myself, but can't say until they're confirmed.
Like, you're a smart man, Ellis. You should know that there are others that anyone can get anywhere they want to be if they actually try to make it happen.
And as well this away. Well, thanks for the pep talk. Where are the others?
Yes. The others are obtaining outside to find markings, and that thing you call Memphis is going to see. Try to talk to the trees.
Yeah, as much as she's a pain in the ass, she's not a thing. She's a person. She's a pain, like I said, pain in the ass. And a person. People can be a pain in the ass. People can also be good. They can also be right assholes. It's all just a matter of choice, for the most part.
And she looks to you and says, Ellis, when you've been alive for as long as I have, you begin to not know the difference between people and actual human beings.
Well, I do hope when I get to your age, I'll still see people as people. No disrespect.
I'm a stone. It's my job to see through the eyes of others, not their personality. Of course, that changed once my dear Mags was born. Or I call her Magnolia. I named her.
Does she really came from a place called Faerun? Called Waterdeep?
Yes. That was where her mother was born, and so was she.
So they came here into this world at an early age, I presume.
Yes, her mother tried her best to stop them from taking away her daughter. But the king was ruthless and killed her right in front of her child.
Yeah. She told me the whole story.
And I tried to help as well, but I felt that she could handle herself. I felt that if I were in there and killed the king himself, which I did want to do.
You can't change the past, even with the creature as mindless as you.
I know. I've been alive long enough to know.
Yeah, have you heard of like, you know about Exandria, right? About this group from about 20 years ago. Oh, about 20 years ago, Vox Machina.
Yes, I do.
They took out the rest of the Chroma Conclave, a group of chromatic dragons. By the time they attacked at the city of Emon, there were 4 of them. One for each color. But I did say 4. There used to be 5. They took them out one by one.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Anyway, well, I gotta catch up with the others. Thanks for the talk.
No problem.
And I walk away, and I catch up with the others. So where are they at?
They reached the woods. Mags, Mary, and Memphis in the trees.
I pull out my orb. I pull out my orb.
Once Mary has once Mary stabilized the kid.
You heard all that, Mary?
Yep.
Well, when I said about things not able to change things, well, these adventures that I talk about, Vox Machina, they took on ancient dragons. You get me?
Ooh. Those are like legendary where I'm from.
Legendary. And these people took them out one by one. And that's not the only thing that they did. Oh no. You want to hear the craziest thing that they took on?
What?
Vecna.
Ooh, I've heard of him.
Oh, God.
Yes. Vecna tried to ascend as a god 20 years ago. And they stopped him. Sealed him away. At least as far as I know.
Wait a minute. Mags is trying to figure it out. Children, ascension to angel-like spirits, and there's something more here. Just trying to figure out.
Yeah,
And
I'm turning up Mary. And I'm turning up with Mary about this whole Vox Machina thing. You can see him as a bit of fanboy. Well, it's part of the reason why I talk on the adventure of this adventure thing. Vox Machina. They're the shits. They're the shit, by the way. Used to call themselves the shits. True fact. Look it up. Mary,
Mary?
Oh boy. Here we go again. I'll message the player, just to be sure.
But Google also says, like, Ellis.
Yeah?
If you choose to stay, I understand. But I will tell you there will be trials stopping the ceremony happening.
But there's always trials everywhere. Met a fair bit of trials myself. Failed one of them too. If you're wondering, that's another story for another time.
Yes, but I will warn you, there will be many things in your way as you try to tried to save your sister.
So she's here nearby.
Mary closes her ember eye.
Alright.
Yes.
Hey, Mary.
Deep ground. Amy is deep underground and being kept bound and gagged.
Well, she can. We'll save her. But I'm pretty sure she can get out just as easily. If you need all the help she can get.
Does Memphis hear any of this?
No, I don't think. I think Memphis is. Where are you right now, Memphis?
I'm with you guys. I'm with you
Yeah,
guys, but close to the trees.
Speaking to the trees.
Yeah, the
Mary?
trees are a DMPC.
So Mary, so I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you like a mile a minute about, this whole Vox Machina thing. So basically, I'm going to send you the character sheet for them.
Yep. Also,
You know, I could probably just send them a message.
Communicate
Google
with them, remember?
also like
See, mine, we
Google
don't need to
also
communicate. They don't need to
describes to
communicate
you-
work.
Google also describes to you, Ellis, that like Amy, while she's being bound and gagged, she's also mindful. Created these extremely thick chains around her arms and legs, and they've caused her also to like bleed out by having scratches on her back, and they've also cut her face to let her bleed out. They've also caused her wounds to infect, and they've just been. She's in pretty bad shape.
We'll get my sister. And I've relayed the information about my sister to the others.
And also, Google also says if you do not retrieve her,
Is there a way
she'll
to?
die.
Is there a way to get to her?
You can't get to her now. It's too heavily guarded and dangerous. They'll kill you. Suicide.
I've been through danger.
To go now.
I've been through dangerous
To
situations.
go now in daylight, it's suicide.
I've been through worse.
It's safer to go at night. I know it's crazy, but it is safer to go at night.
DM is what time is it right now in the story?
In the story, it's roughly about 5:30 in the PM. It's in the PM-ish. But
So let's say if I go there right now, it would be nighttime by then. Would that technically count as being too dangerous?
if you go by like 8, it would still be counted as. But if you went like around 7ish or 6:30, then like currently the sun is setting. The sun is setting, but Google is like wait for the sun to go down just to start start the rescue.
I know. I did use a few spots myself. Well, sorry about that situation. Good thing. Good thing I have arcane recovery.
Like Google is like, I know you want your sister, but it is too dangerous right now.
Yeah.
Wait till the sun goes down to start your escape.
Less than half your wizard level, so I'm level 4. So I can do use my arcane recovery class feature, and get back my spell slots. No, wait, only one of them. So either 2nd level or 3rd level. So 5. So
You see, Google also sees something else very graphic, and even though she's a stone, you can still see a line of concern on her. Even though she doesn't have a mouth, she does have that shows emotions and concern. That shows emotions through her eyes.
I quickly inform the others that we need to save my sister. And I use the communicator and I tell very urgently and very loudly that we need to save my sister.
Through the herbs? Through the orbs?
Through the orbs, yes.
Mags opens and he says, like, what about your sister?
She's in danger. She will die pretty soon if you don't go out and save her. I think I know where to. I believe I know where she is. I don't know how she got to this world from Exandria because we both came from Exandria. But no, I know she can take care of herself. But right now, she's in grave danger. I don't know where the rest of my friends are.
God, teleportation magic in this world is so advanced right now. It can literally take everyone anywhere. Where is she? Do you know where she is at this moment?
I talked to Grogu. I mean, Gogu, whatever.
Google.
Okay, I talked to the Rock. So where is she?
Underground.
Underground? Underneath the city? Underneath the village?
Underneath the village.
Underneath the village, is there an opening? Is there like a cave system?
Yes.
An opening.
The mines.
The mines.
Go underneath the mines. Mines where the gold. You will see a hatch, and it'll go underneath the wonders.
Right. Hatch. Okay, so hatch, mine, got it. I repeat the information over to Max and the others. I'll meet you over at the mines.
You want to go now?
Don't worry, I'm going. In the meantime, I will get myself ready.
Wait, you're getting to leave now?
As my character is like, my character is telling the others, I will meet you at the mines. I'm at the entrance to the mines. And I know. Rest up a little. I urge you all to come to aid me in this.
Max tells you over the communication orbs and says, "I am with you." Oh.
Skylander, Mary, Memphis.
We'll help you,
waiting for the
buddy.
trees to talk to me.
Skylander's arm and stomach hurt. Yeah, let's.
Skylander just
For
left.
subspace. Yeah, for subspace. Yeah, he's up and I'll control his character.
All right, so let me message Skylander.
So everyone is on board with Ellis. Rescue his sister. Everyone is on board for helping Ellis.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, but Memphis is still trying to talk to the trees and find where Fane is.
Yeah. So.
At least Memphis is making herself useful.
Yeah.
The trees are a DM NPC. The DM's supposed to talk to me as a tree.
Okay.
I can't do anything if the DM's not saying anything.
Okay. I'm going. Damn.
All right. So.
You speak to trees.
Yeah. Don't you get many visitors around here?
There be claws tearing away at brother and sister with ravenous appetite at our ember and bark. Ravenous appetite at ember and bark, eating away at brothers and brother and sister. See little friendly furry bunnies eaten away like nothing, and he tears away at brothers and sisters until there is nothing left but us. Till there's nothing left but barks, embers, and roots at the way of the trees, and we see nothing. Oh, there will be nothing left of these.
I sort of take herbs out of my pouch and sort of rub it in the dirt around the roots. It's okay, brother. Relax.
Alright. I'm heading my way to the entrance to the mine. Mary, Max.
Evil fiend! He won't stop this madness until he has to be stopped. Stop this madness!
Who is doing this? Where can I find him? How can I help?
after he eats away at our bark and eats away at our furry nature friends, he goes underground.
So
After he eats away at our bark and our branches and and scratches away at us just for the fun of it and eats our rabbit friends, he goes underneath the ground.
I'm trying to help you. Is it like a mine shaft? Where do you feel anything uprooted or hollow things your root might touch? He
goes underground to where rocks lie. Underground where rocks lie that make jewels
Is it made
inside.
by man or made by nature?
Made by nature, rock, and by man, shafts, bricks, barricades.
So it's made by man. It's not a tree that uprooted itself.
The only tree that has uprooted itself are the mud underneath the ground. The one that was seen by my brother in.
Has anybody come around?
Out of character, the tree is describing the mines.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm also trying to gather more information of like the wildlives and the everything that's sort of tying into it. Is there any uproot trees that might have things underneath, or any impurities in the water, or anything that's unnatural that's causing you harm?
The impurities of the water that is vomited by the one who tears away at us. He vomits this unpure black ooze into our water, and I am unable to grow properly. He makes us all die until we are nothing but withered trees.
Do I hear any of through the communicator orb?
No, you can't hear the tree.
No!
I sort of grab some more herbs and rub in and around the roots. It's okay, brother. I'll make sure. I'll take care of this. And I make a hand gesture with my hands. Is there anybody by this that has come by in the last little month?
No, only the dark one who eats away at our branches and he keeps scratching away at my bark.
So my smuggler friends are not around. Thanks. And I sort of walk off and start heading towards the mine.
Death everywhere! The end approaches! The end!
And by the time Bertha arrives, I said, is something up? You got a strange look on your face.
Let's just get this over with, and I take my crossbow.
If you say so.
And Mary does the same thing, but with her umbrella.
Isn't it safer to go at night?
I hope you put up one hell of a fight against these bastards, Amy. I hope. You'll need the help you can get. Is that where we end things? For tonight?
The day turns to night, and you all, after taking your short rest, you all make your way to the mines, and roll investigation to find
my healing light dice
the
pool
door.
only recovers on a long rest, so.
Yeah, so Sky Ledger is going to continue with the investigation for the mission. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so do you find the door?
I am going to check. Investigation. That's a 13.
You see mines and you see the rocks and jewel things inside the mines, but it's not up. Look down.
I look down.
Do you look down? You see things. You see a pile of rocks covering something, but it's not naturally made. It looks like they were strategically placed there.
I use my check to move aside the rocks.
You move the rocks and you see a tiny hatch, but it's locked.
Okay, hey, Zizix, can you unlock this hatch?
Zizix comes out of Mary's boobs, literally slurping on some type of drink, but it's a Slurpee, so it makes that that straw sound that everyone hates.
The sound of a straw sucking at the bottom of the cup.
Zizix, let's be serious about this.
Yeah, Cloud.
I need you to unlock this hatch. We're rescuing my sister.
You need me, huh?
Yes. We're here to save a life.
Can you help? Yeah, Mary, can you help us, little buddy?
Anything for you, busty tits. Gets up, and pulls out his thief tools, and he literally there's a little click, 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 clack, clack, clack.
All right, is he going to roll for like a thieves tools check?
Yep. His thieves tool check is.
I nail
14.
Could I rub my chin and say, do you think I can help? And I use a mage hand to back him up with something like to help him out with some tools and stuff.
No, Zizix got this.
I nod.
He opens it up with ease. There you go. And with that, he bounces back into Mary's bag of holding tits.
Max, have you gotten my potion?
The what?
Healing potion for your hands.
Oh yes, yeah. Wait. Did I?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Did you give it to me?
Yeah, give it to Max. Yes, so she can drink it and have her heal up your hands.
And she drinks it, and her hands are no longer blistering.
Yeah. So roll. So 2d4 plus 2. So should be enough.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's you open up the hatch. Very dark.
Damn it! I don't have any light spells. Mary.
And by the way, Mags has dark vision, so she can
Mary
see.
Mary casts light, and the tip of the ferrule of her umbrella starts glowing, so Ellis can see with his dumb human eyes.
Thanks. I look down and I basically look down and I see.
I didn't do the voice, so that that Tulak the Barbarian crack was out of character.
Okay.
Right, so
you all make your way down, and as you're making your way down, you see like this makeshift. This is a makeshift tunnel, as if someone made this like keep things hidden away or make things to be as they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Google says this very tunnel was made 50 centuries ago to hide slaves whenever they wanted to.
50 centuries ago. Damn. Oh, damn, this world is old.
Well, many years ago, a prince wanted to help those that were enslaved to get back to their family. So, with his help, he got them some freedom papers and helped them escape away, without his father's knowledge.
Good.
He did this for centuries, and he helped end slavery altogether. There are those who still enforce it, are unpopular.
It says formerly Crystal Cove, but...
Formerly Crystal Cove. But thanks to Magnolia, she ended. Stop calling me Magnolia! I'm not a child anymore!
Magnolia? Oh, I would love to hear this.
Google rolls her eyes. You're still my child. Wait, in Ellis, what did you say?
Ooh, Magnolia, I would love to hear this story. But, much as I would love to hear the story, we got a theme to do with rescuing my sister and stopping whatever it is below, but... Personally, I find saving my sister takes higher priority. She can help us too.
Yes. As you're walking, you hear screaming, and
Do I recognize the
Alice,
voice?
this screaming is recognized. Sound of those that screaming, that voice. It's like you recognize the voice. It's your sister's voice.
Yep, I
Coming from.
Yep, I recognize her. And sounds like her, but I go on ahead. Still beckoning others to join. I'm not. Do I have a torch on me?
I think
I got one.
No. Mary is standing next to you with her umbrella aglow thanks to the light spell.
I grab Mary. I grab Mary. I grab Mary, and I go on ahead with her.
I join.
Max joins as well. The screaming gets louder and louder, and you hear like a whip coming from her, and the guard's saying, "Shut up, woman!"
Okay. Okay. So how close am I?
You are. Are you running or?
Yeah,
Speed walking?
I am running. Like my face red with fury. My sword and wand drawn. And there's a door nearby, and I'm picking that. I'm gonna kick that door. That door open, and I'm going to.
Yeah, as you're running, you see this giant stone door, and behind are the screams of your sister, and you just like know that something bad is going on. Her screams get even more louder, and it sounds like she's being dragged away somewhere.
I am going to knock the door down with something. What can I do to knock it down? Like with a spell or?
You said it's old. Is there any like vines hanging off of it?
There are lots of vines hanging off of it. It looks like a door that's sealed with magic. It's a door that is sealed with magic. So if you want to open it,
I cast a spell magic. I cast a spell magic on the door, and
I use speak with plants and try to convince the vines to sort of force the door open.
Don't do that. That's the vines.
I cast a spell magic to make the vines go away, and I get the door open.
Stop moving.
Memphis, do you know what they're saying? Hey, Skylar.
Fuck off. We've been here longer than you.
Hey.
Is this an entrance to something good or bad? I'm asking the vines.
This is where they take the.
Hey, Skylander. Hey, Skylander, can you help me with this door?
No, wait.
No, I wasn't there. Literally say I like the.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
I was chasing the guy.
Yeah. So does the spell magic do anything?
Did you roll? Because also, like, as you're trying to get the door open, you hear Amy
23.
You hear Amy screaming it hurt.
Yeah, angry, defiant.
And to let go.
I know her as like she's screaming epilepsy. She's screaming swear words and everything. She's defiant.
Yes.
Defiant all. Defiant against those assholes, huh? Okay, but I'm coming to save you, Amy. It's Alice. And yeah, I started with a 23 on my Arcana.
She can't hear you because of the door.
Yeah, I rolled a 23 on, I assume, Arcana, or 22 with my spell attack bonus.
Oh, you get the door open, but you need two more people to get the. You got one lock unlocked, but you need two more people to get the other two locks unlocked. I
gotcha,
will
buddy.
try maybe blood magic.
The
Max
the
Max
vines are telling me to
cuts
fuck
herself
off.
and tries to use her blood to unlock the. Let's see if that's effective. Huh, it is. She uses her blood and it goes through the keyholes and it like kind of like fucks with the cogs and it gets it.
Oh,
The blood goes
also
back
need to
into
roll
it.
for damage on yourself because you used your thing.
Let's see. Oh.
Yeah,
That's 7 points of
yeah.
damage.
Ouch.
If the door is locked with an arcane lock, the
last
the
one is.
spell, yeah,
Yep,
dispel. Yeah, that's a second. Arcane lock is a second level spell. Dispel magic will just end that. And, yeah, no problem.
He has a point. Wizard Snake has a point. So yeah, I get the door open and I. Yeah, I'm going to use the spare sword, the crucifix I have. If I can see if I can hand it to her, after like killing her captive, her captor. And as soon as I come in, it's like, you leave her alone, you fucker. Get the hell away from her.
Wait, did you open the door? Wait, you opened the door?
Yes, and I make myself known by yelling, "Back up! Leave her the hell alone, you fucker."
You walk in on
yeah.
him not walk in on him beating the shit out of Amy.
Yeah, and I cast
to violate.
Not violate.
You are
no, that's not Gail.
I said trying, not doing, trying.
Yeah. Do I see anything on her? Like if she's trying to like. I'm basically playing as her as she tries. Basically, is using her sneak attack to stab him in the face with a dagger. I'm going to roll in her place, or anything because she's a factotum. 12 plus 5 plus 3. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. She gets to knock him out.
Let me roll my dice for damage. Hang on a sec, because I am basically going to play as her and Ellis at the same time. Okay, so level 8, 46. That's about right. So I'm gonna roll up a. She's going to use an improvised weapon. No, she's just grab a like a equivalent of a dagger and rolls. So 2, 4, 3, 9. No, 3, 2, 4. Got 2, 4, 5, 7, 12. I'm going to say about 16 to 17 points of damage. I haven't figured out everything yet.
Yeah, from being literally knocked down the face. But this guy spits out. He doesn't just spit out human blood. He spits out black, dark blood, like the blood of a tiefling. She like crawls away from and Ellis tosses her. Remember, she can't walk. He just like he knocked out her leg, so she's got like scratches and she's bleeding.
Ellis is going to see if he can cast Fireball while tossing his spare sword, his Christmas gift sword to her.
I cast
like as this is happening, he's pissed, and he. Like,
you
want to play? All right.
I rolled a 19 I rolled a 19 on my attack. I assume that's a hit.
I expect we should be rolling for.
The DM is trying to talk.
Sorry. Let me roll for my.
As you can do the firebolt once he like still trying to get up. And he's like, "You want to play? All right, let's play." He literally like smashes at the ground, unleashing these black ooze things, these black symbiote looking things, and these come out to be full-grown Kamalu. There are 5 of these things, and they're all targeted at you, and they all roar at you. And the guy says, "You want to catch Fang? You gotta get through this, baby. Later, fuckers!" And literally runs away. And that is where we're going. We're stop for next Saturday.
Nice. Okay, so I saved her in time.
Nice cliffhanger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, another 10. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Aren't you glad that you didn't kill him?
I didn't realize what's in until you pointed it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 78. She had my character sister has 78 hit points, barring any feats. So okay. Woo! How was that?
So how was that cliffhanger, huh?
Yep, saved my character sister in time, and she's a factotum, meaning it's my own homebrew class, subclass. I'm gonna show you. Have I showed you my subclass?
No.
I think
I've seen it.
you showed it in the
the
Points
other.
of Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here I thought that separating from the team would be a good idea. I guess it wasn't. Well, aside from, well...
I tell you never with the party.
Yeah, aside from my arm hurting quite a bit for, well, bad position.
Yeah.
No,
But you see
matter.
that's what happens when you don't kill the antagonist right off the spot. But this is now.
So I guess.
Hey, we made up for it, right?
Yes, you made up for it, and you get to kill 5 full-grown Kamalus.
Yeah, and
Like,
I assume that
yeah,
I assume my
you want to get
character.
to me? You gotta fight off my baby.
I assume that my character sister is wearing armor.
Her armor was ripped off of her.
Ew.
She's wearing clothes. I'm just gonna assume that she's wearing clothes.
Yeah, she's still wearing clothes. She doesn't have her armor.
Yeah, she would have a
Her armor was ripped off
of.
her clothes.
She's gonna have an armor class of. I'm trying to find what her first level feat would be. I'm still figuring out.
Like I'm making it.
It's
Like,
it should be
she doesn't
10
have
plus
any
your
armor.
dex.
But she was close.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You can think of that later, but as far as the. As far as we
I'm-
can.
If she's a skilled
So
fighter,
who's
it should be 10 plus
Who's
her dex.
ready to roll initiative once they start next Saturday, huh?
Yeah. Do not.
100%.
Yeah, Mary's got firebolts, eldritch blasts, and holy hand grenades. So
It's like
Wow.
as Fang literally ran
she's got
away.
she's got 2 third-level spell slots, and since the way warlock multi-classing works is that you can use warlock slots to cast other caster spells and other caster slots to cast warlock spells. Yeah, she's probably gonna be. If Fang is still sticking around, she's gonna be burning a 3rd-level spell slot to cast Guiding Bolt on his ass.
Yeah, I'm going to have to choose her skills, her background, and her. She will be a backup character in case Alice isn't around for one reason or another.
Okay. Just to remind everyone, remember what Rose said. Don't kill this guy. We're not killing him. We're just going to incapacitate him or possibly subdue him so that you can investigate.
If he drops to zero, Mary can also cast Healing Word, so he doesn't have to make a death save.
I got tree highs.
Huh?
And I got the trees high.
Of course he did.
Of course you did.
Of course.
Yeah, of course you did.
because the
Yeah,
herbs
just-
were herbs.
So how did you guys?
It was tree weed.
That
So
was
how was this session for all you
way
guys?
too way
Oh, it was
way
fun,
too
fun.
way too close, and I do appreciate that you've let basically Amy be defiant and like trying to fight off, doing her best to fight off her captor.
No, because you said that was how her character was.
Yeah, that's how her character works, and she's just doing everything in her power, just fight her off, fight them off.
Yeah, Mary's gonna
That was
take
it.
notice of that and be all, I am so in love with her right now. What? Nothing.
That's my
It was a
sister
good
you're talking
suggestion.
about, Mary.
Why? I think
Oh, it
she's
was okay.
cute.
She's my older sister, a few years older than me.
And just
Max just looks to you and is like, you need to get paid.
probably just my character is just probably rushing back to
Yeah,
the cave to find you all. Even that I have no freaking luck. Like I realized that he's not here. And I go back. Like I hear an explosion or something or whatever. Just go to help. Okay, how do you hit? Okay, so.
Okay,
How we
so
all-
like,
Hmm?
so did all of you enjoy today's?
yep.
Yeah,
no,
it was fun.
it was really intense right there.
No.
It was. Oh, by the way, like the whole rescue thing, that was improv.
Nice.
Like I need
That's
and yeah. Your sister being teleported was improv. It's fine.
A person could have been more active in this session, but I don't always get the opportunity. That's the thing.
No, next session, I promise you definitely.
Shit, wait.
Did everyone feel like they were being engaged or?
Sorry,
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't hear you.
yeah.
Uh,
I know you got a
Did everyone feel? Okay.
I'm doing everything I can. So stealth. She'll have expertise in stealth. So yeah, we'll be call this off call this stream for the night, and we'll be rating someone who's pretty well known in the Apex Legends community. Jill. So yeah, big fan. I'm a fan of Apex Legends, also a fan of her. So yeah, we'll be giving them a raid. Here comes the cavalry, and have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
See you
one.
guys
Goodbye.
next
Yeah.
Saturday at
Say-
8:30 p.m. Eastern Time
Same bad time,
And
same
we'll
bad
see-
shadow.
on the Isles of Cloud Cove.
And we'll see you
And-
tomorrow for
And see you tomorrow for a
Points of
special
Light.
prequel one shot. If I get enough people, that is.
Yes, and see you tomorrow, and see me as Freya and also in like more stuff.
Anyway, see you all later.
goodbye.
Laters.